Hi guys, my name is Bobby. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Darlings Tag. This tag was originally created by April over Getting Hugga With It. I will link her channel down below and link her original video down below. This is another kind of booktuber shout out video where you kind of talk about some of your favorite booktubers. There are 10 prompts. The last one is to tag people. Probably not really going to do that. I'm just going to tag everybody that I mention. But this is different categories on different booktubers you'd like to talk about, so let's get started. So number one is White Rabbit. Which booktuber introduced you to Booktube? I've explained this many times. Vicky over at Chapter 32 introduced me to Booktube. I was looking up the Nocturnal Reader's Box and unboxings of it, found Vicky's channel, subscribed to her, and then fell down the rabbit hole following the right rabbit named Vicky. But she was the one that I started watching, and it all went downhill from there. Number two, underrated. Which booktuber deserves loads more subscribers? And my answer for that is Alex over at Alex Black. Alex is one of my first subscribers. She subscribed to me. I subscribed right back to her. She is amazing. She comments on all my videos. She is really well read. Like last month in April, she read, like, I think she said like 15 or 16 books. She read a lot of stuff. She kind of reads all over the board, so you kind of get a nice wide variety with Alex. She does a lot of reading vlogs. She posts multiple times a week. I really like Alex. You guys should all check her out. Number three is Auto Watch. Which booktuber do you drop everything to watch their video when it goes live? That's easy. That's Leanne from Literary Diversions. That bitch, like, I will drop anything to watch her. Leanne is from Scotland. She suffers from anxiety and stuff like that. She's very open about mental health on her channel. She reads a lot of crime and horror and stuff that I really do enjoy. She also loves fantasy. She doesn't read much contemporary. Love Leanne. She is absolutely hilarious. Her and her wife Helen, like, sometimes they do stuff together and it's really fun to watch. Absolutely love Leanne. She is a gem. Please go check her out. Number four is twinning. Which booktuber has the most similar taste to you? And that would be my girl Codie over at Codie's Book Corner. Absolutely love Codie. I found her through, I think, Becca over at Becca in the Books. Just randomly, or no, maybe I found Codie. I think I was watching Booktube and I just was out of things to watch and I randomly put up, what was it, like March wrap up 2018 or, you know, something like that, just so I can see other people's wrap ups. And I found Codie, and then I got on her Wheel of TBR videos and became obsessed. Absolutely love Codie. Her and I love a lot of the same things. Like, we read Holy Sister together. We both love the Book of the Ancestor trilogy. We both love Nevernight. We both love a lot of the fantasy things. We have a lot of similar tastes. I absolutely love Codie. A lot of you came here because of Codie. Can't go without a video about booktubers without mentioning Codie. Number five is Boss. Which booktuber do you look up to or admire the most? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's definitely KAYLA or Lala over at Books and Lala. That girl is amazeballs. I don't know how she comes up with the stuff she comes up with. I could never be as creative or more or as big as she is. Also Sam over at Thoughts on Tones. I absolutely love Sam. I love that even though no matter how busy Sam is, she still manages to get her filming in and manages to get her videos up. I love her little spoiler-free reviews and then her book gushes or gripes depending on if she loved or liked or hated the book. I just really love Sam. Sam's also kind of like one of those people that we mesh a lot on the same books that we like. Really love Sam and Lala. They're huge inspirations. They're both decently big. I think Lala's bigger than Sam. They're both decently big, but they're both very humble about how big they are. They're not very big-headed. They still interact with their followers and their subscribers and stuff like that. So I really love KAYLA and Sam. Number six, bestie. Which booktuber are you genuinely friends with or that you could be friends with in real life? Well, first of all, I am actually friends with Vicky and Codie. Vicky from Chapter 32 and Codie over at Codie's Book Corner. I actively talk to both of these ladies multiple times a week. Vicky especially because she's in the US like me. Codie, I mean, we do talk often, but with the 8-hour time difference from Scotland to Washington State, it makes it a little harder. But I love both of these women immensely. Like, I'm close with both of them. Vicky has she's the same age as me, has 2 kids, so her and I relate on a lot of different levels, and I really love interacting with Vicky. Codie and I both have a lot in the same book level, and we both have anxiety and stuff like that, so we relate on the mental health level. Love them both immensely. Now, if you want to go with booktubers who I could easily be friends with, MADI over at The Book Pusher. Love that fucking bitch. She is so fucking funny. She's originally from Seattle. She has since moved to Vegas. I absolutely love her. I've talked to her a lot on Instagram and Twitter, and she is so funny. Love her. She would be so fun to drink with. Like, that girl, absolutely love her. Would be friends outside of Booktube. Just haven't really connected on like a Booktube level yet. I mean, we've interacted, but not as much as like Vicky or Codie. But I still could totally be friends with MADI. And I also think I could be really good friends with Sam over at Thoughts on Tomes as well. Like, her and I have talked about things now and again. And I really think we could. And Jenna from Jenna Moresi, I think is what her channel name still is. Jenna Moresi is the author of one of my favorite books of all time, The Savior's Champion. She also has a YouTube channel, or an AuthorTube channel. Absolutely love Jenna. But I've interacted with Jenna multiple times, and she would also be super fun to hang out with. Number 7, Bookcase and Me. Which booktuber has a library you'd love to have? Chelsea over at Chelsea Darling Reads. Absolutely. Granted, most of her shelves are contemporary, which isn't really my jam, but I love the way her shelves are set up, that it takes up an entire wall, and they're rainbow, and they're beautiful. Total shelf envy. Love watching Chelsea film in front of her shelves. Now, if I could switch out her books with like the kind of books I like, be a little bit happier, but totally would love her shelf setup. Number 9, MIA. Which booktuber hasn't posted in a while and you miss immensely? That's 100% Samantha Leanne over at Leanne's Lit. She was very active for multiple months, then all of a sudden she didn't post for like 2 or 3, and then she posted once, maybe twice, I think in March, maybe February. No, it must have been March, because she posted a January and February wrap-up. And then we haven't seen her. She's been gone since then. And I don't know why. I know she said kind of she had stuff going on in her life. But I really miss her. She's a huge Stephen King fan. She's a huge horror fan. I absolutely love Samantha Leanne, and I really miss her. Will you please come back? Number 9 is Newbie. Which Booktube newbie are you excited about? Now, she's not necessarily a newbie, but she's newer to the Booktube community. She also doesn't have as many subscribers as someone else, and that's Monique over at Monique's Book List. Hey, boo, love you. Monique also comments and watches a lot of my videos and stuff like that. She's fairly new. She reads a lot of romance. She kind of goes all over the board as well. But she reads more romance than, say, I do. But I really love Monique. She's really nice. She's just one of those. She's very friendly and easy to talk to. I really like Monique. She's one to watch. Please go subscribe and check her out if you haven't. I will leave all of her stuff linked down below. Please go show Monique some love. And number 10 is to tag people. I'm just going to tag all the booktubers that I mentioned. I will also leave links to all of their channels down below so you can go check them out. They are all amazing women. I noticed that I all just did women, no boy booktubers. But if you want a male booktuber that I absolutely love, Spencer over at Common Spence is the shit. Go check him out. But I will link everybody down below so you can go check them out. Please go do. I will also leave April's channel link down below so you can go check out her original video, as this is her original tag. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I just kind of threw this up at a whim. It's been a very busy week. I've kind of, in the creative sense, not really been here. I've been so busy with my daughter and everything else that I just don't have much headspace for anything right now. And with May having an extra week in it, like finding content that I can do, I literally recorded 2 videos like on Tuesday and hated them both and ended up deleting them both. One of them being a book review and one of them being kind of like a books, my unread books that I have on my shelf, book tour-ish kind of thing, and I fucking hated them both and they were both deleted. So this is what you're getting today. I just had to get something up, and I saw April post this and I really did enjoy it. I love shouting out other creators. So please, all the good stuff, like, subscribe, all that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.